Oliver Anthony keeps them coming, and just about a week ago, he released his new single, 90 Some Chevy. Now, before we jump into this reaction, please be sure to leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you have any recommendations of what you would like to see next, and hit that subscribe button. We're getting really, really close to 5,000 subscribers. We got until the end of September to hit the goal that I set out earlier on in the year, and I'm trying to get that Prime sponsorship from KSI and Logan, and I'm gonna only do that with you guys' help. Let KSI and Logan know that I've been doing free promos for Prime on the channel all month, all the past 2 months even. So without further ado, let's get right into the reaction. This one sounds like it's gonna be old school country, man. Oh, actually, in the comments here it says this one was recorded the same weekend as Richmond, north of Richmond, before everything blew up. Crazy to think how much has changed in just a few weeks. I can't thank y'all enough. That's awesome.
Darling, mine is like
that's proof, though.
Chevy. Rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds.
Did he just say his girl is like a 90-some Chevy because she rides just right when you turn her on? That is a bizarre statement, my friend.
Darling, mine is like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds better than that old 350s when she's running up to kiss me. When I get home, it's been a hard day. I'll tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up the dogs, go and listen to the frogs croaking down in the creek.
Yeah, this is that classic country, man. It's just they really just describe what they're talking about, and it pretty much becomes the song. They can just describe a normal day in their life while like singing a song, and it just works so well for country artists. I don't know why that is.
We can take her nice and slow, a case of beer and a Zemco. Let the sun sink good and low. There ain't no telling where we'll go in the back of the...
I love his setup too, bro. It's like it's nothing extravagant, not in some like crazy cracked studio. He legit is just in a woods. He's got his mic set up. He's got his guitar. Someone's recording for him, or maybe someone has to be recording for him because there's no way it's like different stands. Because I think it's like swaying in the music video. Yeah, that's awesome.
In the back of that 90-some Chevy.
I also love how simple the instrumental is.
Well, she's hotter than hell, I'm higher than gas. She's sweeter than honey, I'm poor white trash.
Aw, come on, don't say that. You don't seem like a white trash type of guy.
Ain't had a check that I couldn't cash. I guess that she's my Carter and I'm her cash. And I've been sitting around drinking on it. I guess I'm gonna have to get me a ring and get it on it.
Dude, his dogs are so adorable. Oh my god, dude. And does anyone know, does he have any kids?
That old darling,
he looks like a father figure.
90-some Chevy, she rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds better than that old 350s when she's running up to kiss me. When I get home, it's been a hard day.
I think what's also pretty cool about this is that it shows that Oliver Anthony doesn't have to, poke and prod at the controversial line to do his numbers, to be good at singing. A lot of artists, like, their niche is being controversial. I think about people like 6ix9ine, even Tom MacDonald to an extent. Like his whole mantra is being controversial. This pretty much just shows that Oliver Anthony, he can do just classic country music. He doesn't have to make fun of leftists or LGBTQ or whatever it is to get that attention coming in. And not saying it's a terrible or bad thing that Tom MacDonald does. I think it's warranted, and it's definitely necessary in the music world today for someone to be around, sort of, speaking about what's happening in the world and calling out some of the BS that's happening around. But it is also very refreshing to have someone like Oliver Anthony come around in this, in a similar scene of music and just keep it classical, keep it nice and chill.
I get home, it's been a hard day. I tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up the dogs, go and listen to the frogs croaking down in the creek. We can take her nice and slow, a case of beer and a 7 cold. Let the sun sink good and low. There ain't no telling where we'll go in the back of that 90-some Chevy.
I feel like that's so many people's dream is to kind of do what he's doing now, do something that you love, be out in nature a lot, or at least have the option to go out into nature, to own your own land, own your own home. Like that type of stuff is most of America's dream, and he's living it. I'm glad he blew up.
In the back of that 90-some Chevy. That old darling of mine's like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on.
Whew. Classic. Smooth with it. See, now that is, I don't want to say old school. That is just classic country music. And when it comes down to it, it's pretty refreshing. There's a lot of like big names in the country scene, and we even did a little bit of a country type theme for about a month on this channel. So if you're interested, go ahead and check that out on the channel. We did a bunch of country reactions, and not only country but also country rap kind of went hand in hand. And it was a really cool month because we learned a lot about the country scene, a lot about country artists. But unfortunately, during that time, Oliver Anthony wasn't one of the people that were recommended. But now, in just the span of like a month, ever since he dropped Richmond North of Richmond, which absolutely blew up, he's getting the recognition that I genuinely think he deserves. And the comment that I made earlier reflects really well in this song, because he doesn't have to be controversial to be good at what he does. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot simpler for him to be good at what he does because he's got all of the basics and the fundamentals ironed out. He can sing for sure. He knows how to do this country thing. He's got the great setup. He's got the environment. He's in the right state for it. Like, everything is just sort of coming together well for him. And he's absolutely blowing up. I mean, I'm pretty sure last time I checked, he had like 600-700K subscribers, and he had a song hitting 13 million. And now in a matter of 7 days, 2.2 million views, and he only has 819 subscribers. I mean, he's just doing absolutely well for himself. And I genuinely believe he's going to hit 1 million probably before the end of October, maybe even before the end of September. He might hit 1 million subscribers, which again, all is deserved. All is he definitely has worked his ass off to get to this point, and it's something that we're working our ass off to get to too. So shout out to Oliver Anthony for what he does, for all the great things he's bringing to the scene of country music and for music in general, because music's been kind of off in 2023. It was a huge explosion in 2022, but now this year we're back, kind of. We're back. But with that being said, thank you for tuning in. Let me twist you guys back here. It's more centered onto me. Thank you for tuning in to this installment of Dreamers Entertainment. If you enjoyed, please leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you have anything that you would like to say to me or about the content that we watch on the channel. And of course, hit that subscribe button to help me be the #1 subscribed prime pusher on YouTube, and to hit my goal of 5,000 subscribers before the end of September, before summer is over. We're getting there, man. We're on 4,700 and some change. We just need 250 more people to hit that subscribe button. Till next time, till the next video, Dreamers.